So in our today's lecture we are going to discuss about RL parallel circuit. So already we have gone through the analysis of RL series circuit and RC series circuit. Like that, if resistance and inductance both are connected in parallel, how to calculate the current as well as voltage in that particular circuit, today we are going to discuss. For that one, here I am taking one resistor R. So this is one resistor R. Okay, in parallel with I am taking one inductor. So this is inductor L. So both are connected in parallel. Now we are going to excite this setup with the help of AC source. Okay, this is my AC source. Okay, this is voltage, AC voltage, and this is the resistance and this is the inductance we have taken. Now if you see the phasor diagram, so when already we have seen the RL series circuit phasor diagram, when both are connected in series, there will be a lagging. So if you see the phasor diagram, I am taking this one as V as a reference. Okay, so because of inductance we will get current lagging. Okay, so in between we will get, this is my resultant. Okay, now I will take this one as a V as a reference vector. Okay, this is my V bar. Okay, this is V at an angle 0 degrees, and when resistance is there, current and voltage both are in phase with each other. This is my IR bar. Okay, now because of the inductance, this I will get IL. Okay, this is IL bar. So lagging behind 90 degrees when it is pure inductor. IL at an angle minus 90 degrees. Okay, this is my resultant I. So this is my resultant I. Okay, now if you see what is the V reference vector, now we are taking V bar is equals to V at an angle 0 degrees from the phasor diagram. Okay, now we can say that IR is the current through the resistor. So this is IR. So we can say that IR equal to V by R, voltage by resistance. So already we know that this is V at an angle 0 degrees, okay, by my resistance R. Okay, now 1 by R here I am taking as a G conductance, we will call it as VG at an angle 0 degrees. Okay, this is IR at an angle 0 degrees. Okay, now at the same time, if you see the current through the inductor, that is IL, so we can write that V bar by JXL, J into XL. So that is equals to, it is V at an angle 0 degrees by XL at an angle 90 degrees. XL at an angle 90 degrees. Now I can say that this is 1 by XL I am taking as I into BL. Okay, I into BL. So this BL. So this is at an angle minus 90 degrees. Okay, what it is? This is IL at an angle of minus 90 degrees. Okay. Now what is the total current I? So total current I is equals to V by Z. I bar equal to V bar by Z bar. V bar by Z bar. So this is V at an angle 0 degrees by Z at an angle phi. Why? Because we don't know the resultant angle. So combined together, V1 by Z I am taking as a Y at an angle minus phi. Why? Because it is lagging. Now this is V bar equal to V into Y into phi at an minus phi. Now from the circuit diagram I can say that this is I is equals to IR plus IL. So IR plus IL. Now how this is came? So see this circuit diagram. So here this is one point. This is one point. This is the total current I. So it is dividing into two parts. Okay, this is my IR and this is my IL. Now according to the KCL, this is dividing into two parts. So just remind yourself what is the KCL. Just quickly remind yourself what is the definition of KCL. I'll give you the 30 seconds of time. Just see the definition. What is the KCL? Okay. Okay, according to the KCL, entering currents are has to be equal to leaving currents. So I equals to I bar is equals to entering current is I. So IR and IL both are leaving from the node. So this is equals to, I can write it as IR, okay, at an angle 0 degrees, okay, plus, and this one is IL, okay, at an angle minus 90 degrees. So this I can write it as IR minus JXL. IR minus JXL, not JXL, sorry. IR minus JIL. Here we have J into IL. So J into IL. Because of this minus 90 degrees, we are getting the negative. So that if I want the magnitude, I can write it as, for a complex number, I can write it as this is IR square plus IL square. So IR square plus IL square. Now if you see the angle, that is tan inverse of imaginary by real, that is IL by IR. IL by IR. Okay. So we can, this one our I bar. Okay. Now the another way, so we can calculate the same thing by using another method, that is we can say that V into, already we have V bar into Y bar, just now we have calculated V bar into Y bar, that is equals to Vg plus V into BL, V into BL. So this is at an angle minus 90 degrees. Okay. Now this I can write it as V into G minus J into VBL. VBL. Now in these two I can take V as a common, then what I will get, G minus JBL. G minus JBL is the term. Now from this is V into Y bar, right? So this is V into Y bar. From here I can cancel, from the left hand side, right hand side I will get cancel V and V. So what you will get, direct Y bar is equals to G minus JBL. G minus JBL. So from this, if I want to calculate the magnitude, I can write it as G square plus BL square is a magnitude, and if I want to calculate the angle, this is tan inverse of BL by G. BL by G. So combine together, I will take it as this is Y at an angle minus phi. Okay. This is how we can able to calculate the current in a RL parallel circuit. Now if you see the conclusions, what is the conclusions? So here we are making the conclusion, right? Like in our series circuit also, current I lags the voltage. I lags the voltage. Okay. I lags the voltage. Okay. Now if you see the in the resistor, current is in phase with voltage. So in resistive circuit, I bar in phase with voltage. In phase with voltage. Okay, in resistive circuit. Okay. So this is how we can able to calculate the current in a parallel RL circuit. So here if you see, for a parallel RL circuit, the resistance and inductance are connected in parallel. So when we have talking about the resistor, voltage and current both are in phase with each other, because of inductance the current in the inductor lags behind by 90 degrees. So the resultant of these two, we will get the resultant current. So this is how we can able to calculate the current in a RL parallel circuit. Okay.